Good evening, everyone. So first off, I just want to thank my parents, Frank and Lauren Rossett, my grandpa, Frank Rossett, and the Welshes, Paul and Sharon, for an amazing night. This is absolutely gorgeous. So Peyton and I probably go running past this place a few times a week, and we've never been inside. So this is absolutely incredible. So it's absolutely stunning. So this is really special, and the weather cooperated perfectly. So this is yeah. So I am Brian's brother, his older brother, believe it or not. And this has been a point of contention for a long time. So when we were 7 years old, maybe, I was 7 and Brian was 5. We were about the same size. And it continued on and on. So when you're about 11 and your younger brother who's 9 is the same size as you and can beat you in basketball, it shatters your world. It's the worst thing in the world. These guys love basketball. We've heard from Paul. And Brian was always the same size as me. And it was tough. When we had competition and we grew up together. And we always went step by step together. And we're always very similar. Brian also has a little bit of a naughty streak, per se. There are a few stories which some in this room may be familiar with. When we were younger, the first try he had was, he decided to get me in trouble by telling my parents that I had done something to my father's car. He tells my parents. But in my brother's handwriting on the side of the car is written Brian. In his own handwriting. Carved with, I think, a key. He tried to blame me on that. And I think fast forwarding several years, there's the infamous, I'm sorry, Mom, the Notre Dame graduation party. Got a few hands of who was at my house during that? Yeah, you're in trouble. Okay. So Brian has always pushed us. And he's always been just an incredible partner. But through all of that, he's been my friend. And there's nothing better than having a brother that is 2 years apart from you, because you get to go through life together, you get to go through adventures together, you get to grow up together, and it's so special. And you get to you grow up together, and you see life together, and it's so special. And friendship is so important to Brian. And you can just see it from this wedding, because this is, our families are here, but this is a wedding of friends. And there are so many people here today, from Georgetown especially, from graduate school, from everywhere. And it just shows how much more and Brian value friendship. And it is just the core of them. And it's each other, and it's what drives them. And so obviously Brian made some amazing friends at Georgetown who are all here. But then he met more. And there's a lot of stories about how Brian first met more. And I've heard them over the last few days. There's some involving basketball and a black eye, which I've heard. There's some involving, I don't even go into the other stories. But it's just incredible to find two people who are just such good friends. And who respect each other so much, and who are so selfless and at ease with each other. And it's just such an honor to be able to see you guys, and to be able to see you grow together, and to be able to see you just fall in love with each other. Because it's just easy. It's easy for you guys. And everyone spoke to it last night. It is not, it's friendship. And honestly, I think we're taking pictures together, and the photographer today was going, "Hey Brian, more a kiss." And everyone's like, all right, they're doing it. But they're just friends. they're not hugging each other, they're not snuggling together. They never do that. I mean, they can, they do. I hope they do. Today's the day for it. But they're just best friends. And that is the coolest thing. And it is just, it's just a testament to them and to the relationship. And when you have that, there's nothing that can hold you back. And they've always been there for us. And you know, when Kate and I lived in Malawi, the first people there were Brian and Maura. And they came over, and now Maura's sister very gratefully said that Brian is a lover of travel. I will say that Maura has made Brian a lover of travel. And I don't think he was doing that on his own. And there are quite a few stories of Brian when he came to his first trip to see us in Malawi, which also involved a baboon trying to steal his backpack, which had his passport in it, I think, which could have created quite a problem. But I just see Maura and Brian to that, just pushing each other, making each other grow, making each other into fuller, more beautiful people, and I just could not be more proud to have Maura as a sister and as a sister-in-law, and to see you two together, and it's just the start of something amazing. So, just cheers to everybody, and raise a glass for some incredible couple, and thank you so much, and love you.